Okay, all right, all right, all right. Uh, Star Student Workshop with Tucker. I have a little bit of a cough still, guys. I apologize. Tucker's going to be jumping on here momentarily. Let me make sure he's on. Okay, I'm on. All right. All right, so this is going to be a very specific Star Student Workshop. We're going to talk about restaurants, bed and breakfast. Not something we've covered before, I believe, or at least in depth. So I really wanted to go into it. Wait on Tucker to join. One second. All right, there he is. Okay. Invite on screen. I'm inviting Tucker on screen. Let's get this party started. Stealing JR's line. Let me do my.
What's
up, buddy?
How are you?
How's it going, man?
Good.
Check my. Can you hear me all right? Everything good?
Yeah, no, you're good.
Fantastic. Okay. So, this is really cool because I don't think we've covered restaurants in depth before, have we?
No.
On anything? And I heard about your success. It's actually a bed and breakfast, which is cool. So I wanted to cover it. I wanted to go into it. So, real quick, let's talk about what actually. So first of all, let's talk about the client. Tell me who the client is exactly.
So they are a bed and breakfast located in Jamaica. They're just on the outskirts right next to the ocean. So pretty cool. I actually got them as a referral from Kurt, who was loaded at the time. Just he had a lot of clients and a lot of stuff going on, so he gave them to me. And so he's like, hey, I've been following this guy for a while. He's been, doing great things on Instagram. Just, he's got, I'm actually going to show you guys here in a sec what they can actually do. Then I'll show you guys the funnels and then the ads that I ran and the targeting as well. So super cool.
Awesome. Okay, so you got the client by referral, which is cool. And the client is a bed and breakfast. So it's a restaurant, but it's also like a little hotel.
Yeah, hotel. They've got about, I think it was 3 rooms, like two queen size, 1 king size bedrooms. And then they have a lot of stuff going on. Like they do yoga stuff. They do just a ton of activities. And not a joke, as soon as we were running their ads, the main chef, Ryan Johnson, he said that it was the most popular place in Jamaica at that time because everyone was talking about him.
Wow. Okay. That's awesome. That's great. Let me just adjust my mic here. So, is there a website for this place so I can just show people what we're looking at, or do they not? Is it just like they don't have a website?
No website, but they have. I can get you the. I'll send you the page.
Yeah, I just want to take a look just so we can show people.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. So let me bring this up here. What I'll do is, so I'll go ahead and share my screen. Screen share. Application window. Okay. So just to show, this is it right here. It's Marcia's own hideaway.
Yeah, so Marcia, she's the lady. She's the owner. And then Ryan is the head chef.
That's awesome. Okay. So let's just take a quick look here at some of the... this is cool. Okay. So, all right. So, they got yoga. That's pretty neat. Okay. Fantastic. All right. So let's talk about the results. Then we'll get into the campaign. So let me just go back here. Okay. So what were the results? You put out a Facebook ad campaign for them. What did you spend and what did it result in?
Cool. So in 2 weeks, I like to have just 2-week parameters for just watching what results that I'm getting. So in 2 weeks, we spent $130, and in return, we made them 80,000 Jamaican dollars, which then turned out to be 630 USD.
Okay. So right, because I know there's a difference in the money over there. So you put in 130, and you got 6 what back?
630.
630 back. Okay. Now for restaurants, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good return. And the reason for that is because you got to think like when I spent money from my nightclub on and also for restaurants, you get an immediate return, but you also get the recurring business that comes with that. You know what I mean? You know, because it's not like people are going to come eat just once. They're going to come back. They're going to come back. They're going to refer their friends. So if you bring one person that spends $50 and then they eat, they tell somebody else, those people come in, it just naturally builds your business fast because you have more people come in. And that's how I built my nightclub so quick. So, so now the money that was made, was that people coming directly in to eat? Like, what was your offer exactly?
So the offer was, the first offer that we had was just a free glass of wine with purchase. So we made sure that we put that inside the ad. And then the second one, which didn't do so well, was a free dessert. Free dessert with purchase. So
Alcohol
for
works
whatever
better.
reason.
Yeah.
Free wine for us.
So you just gave away like a coupon thing, right?
Yeah, just a voucher.
Wow, great. So you know what I would like to see is I would like to see a free wine tasting event. Okay.
Yeah, that could be fun.
I would just say experiment because I did stuff like that with my nightclub and it really worked well. I got people in all at once, and then what I would do is I would take pictures of the place being packed, talk about the event, and then the next time I did it, it was much easier to get people in because everybody saw the pictures and everything like that. Yeah, and it just really worked. All right, so let's take a look at this offer that worked well. Do you have, so you said the other one didn't work well. The numbers we're talking about, are these for both offers or are these just for the one offer that worked really well?
So just the one offer. So during, just the first offer.
All right. And your client is happy?
Yeah, very
fantastic. Yeah, because they're going to have repeat business from these people. So this is just, the money we're talking about here is just front end money, right?
Oh yeah, well, we were even teaching them how to do we were teaching them literally how to use Facebook to their advantage and actually get 5-star reviews. So not only that, but now their page is growing, which then brings them more business. They're actually posting more pictures on a regular basis, and everyone's just commenting on them. Okay, so there's more here than just the front end money. I always say if you can build a restaurant's business and cover the ad costs and your management fee, as long as you frame them right, that's good because the fallout from that, the additional from that is really going to build their business quickly, especially as you go. And that's like a whole thing behind Groupon. Like when you get Groupon and stuff, like the whole thing is just to get people in the door that one time so that they come in again and again and again. And that's a huge thing with restaurants, with places like that. So do you have a copy of the ad and the landing page and all that? Yeah. I'll send. What you can, if you want to send me them, let's take a look at them. Like, let's start with the ad. Yeah, let's talk about, when we show the ad, we'll talk about the targeting. We'll talk about all that good stuff. So, just sent it, yeah. All right. Okay, fantastic. All right. So, I'll go ahead and share my screen and we'll go through it. So, screen share. All right. Can you see the ad right now? Yeah. All right. So, Marcia's Own Hideaway. So here's the ad. Hey, Southfield residents. So I'm assuming that the city they're in is Southfield, right? Yep. Okay, Lower Southfield. Perfect. I'm Ryan, the head chef. See, I like how you made it personable. I tell people to do that. That's great. I'm Ryan, the head chef, and I'm doing something crazy to promote Marcia's Bed and Breakfast Restaurant. We're giving away 25 free glasses of wine with purchase entree. So the little typo there, but didn't matter. Yeah. Still worked. Yeah, still worked. I love it when people complain about typos. I just shake my head. Dude, yeah, no, I can't. Go away with your typo. Your typo. Download your voucher for your free glass of wine here. Here's the link. Okay, we'll look at the link in a second. All right, so we offer fine dining, spa facilities, and bed and breakfast. Here's some of our bed and breakfast features for you guys. Okay, so you go into
what they have. 3 guest rooms, get complimentary massages and face. That's pretty cool. Next time I'm in Jamaica, I'll have to check that out. Relaxing steam room, everything fresh and made to order, couples resort. Download your voucher for your free glass of wine. Here, we're located off Lover's Leap Road, Lower Southfield, St. Elizabeth. Okay, so free glass of wine. You use pictures of the food. That's really cool. Awesome. So let's click on the link. All right. Perfect. You use my updated crazy discount funnel. That's awesome. So get your free glass of wine. Hey, Jamaica, we are, excuse me, we are doing a special offer to welcome in the new year. We're giving 25 vouchers. Again, typo, but that's okay. We're giving away 25 vouchers for a free glass of wine when you schedule dinner. Where should we send your voucher? Offer expires in 2 minutes. That's cool. Give me my voucher. So we click on that. Where should we send your voucher? Enter your full name, enter your email, enter your phone number, give my voucher. Do you want to send me the thank you page so I don't mess up your stats?
Yeah, one sec.
And then you have a picture of it. That's fantastic. Do you know what the conversion rate on this page is?
So it actually wasn't, I was trying to figure it out, but it was only, I mean, for making them 630 revenue, it was only converting at around 10%. So
yeah, and when you have discount offers for local businesses like that, you will see a 10 to 25% conversion ratio usually, because a lot of people just kind of check it out or whatever, or it gets shared. It gets shared, or people comment. And you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. What matters is your cost per lead and ultimately your ROI. So, but I mean, this page is pretty. You could always split test the backgrounds. You could split test some other things, and figure and find out which one. You know, you try different versions of this page and nail it down better. But it's just going to squeeze a few extra dollars out. It's not going to make major differences, you know. But it will. I mean, if you can get a higher ROI and it only takes a few minutes to split test, why not try? So that's something I would definitely do. Okay, so you gave me the thank you page. Your voucher is in your inbox. Make sure you check the spam promotions folder and show it upon arrival. Call and schedule your VIP reservation now. Call 1-8. Okay. Highlight this number and paste it in your phone. Free wine is only valid when you call into reserve. That's cool. Oh, then you put another timer. That's interesting. Okay. How many people actually call?
So so I was actually forwarding the phone numbers to the people. So no matter whether the people called or my restaurant owners called, they were getting people in left and right, because what was key was actually their follow-up. So we just told them, hey, I'm going to send you the number. You're going to call within 15 minutes, and then you're going to get them inside the door.
Yes, perfect. Okay, so then you have this voucher you made here. That's pretty cool. You have the map. This all looks great. This looks fantastic. So, all right. Let me bring this back here. All right. So what was, what's your cost per lead in general for this?
So cost per lead, I actually didn't pay attention to much, but I paid attention to the cost per click and the cost per, I did clicks to website, and then I did, what was the other one? Not promotions, it's the engagements, right? So we were getting anywhere from 1 cent engagements and then to like 3 cent clicks to website.
Do you know overall how much your cost per lead was? Like if you spent $100, how many leads did you get, kind of thing?
So I think if I remember right, it was around $3 or $4.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool. So that's totally fine. So then let me ask you this. They followed up, they got them in. Now when they came in, so the numbers we're talking about here, are we just talking about the entree that they purchased?
So just entrees, and then I think a little bit of them. I didn't know exactly.
Other money here. There's other money here in like maybe the extra stuff, like the massages and the.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Did you even count that?
No, I mean, I just asked them. I was like, "Hey, how much revenue have we made so far?" And they just said, "Let me do all the numbers."
Yeah. So there's other things in the value ladder.
Guaranteed. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that are happening that they're making money. So this is fantastic, Tucker. This is great.
We had business dinners scheduled. We have birthday parties scheduled. We had just people left and right were saying, "Hey, I'm going to bring my whole team in." or like business setup
so there's
in.
a residual fallout.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's huge.
So here's what I really want to talk about. The fact that this very thing, and this is just one offer, you could do multiple different offers, but to find restaurants, to find restaurants that you can run ads for, okay? And this is such a simple offer. It takes you 2 seconds to throw together. And real quick, can we, before I forget, can we talk about targeting?
Yeah. So I just left it open. I targeted from 20 years old on up, and just, I mean, simple open targeting. I just targeted around the certain area, 10-mile radius. This is a no-brainer, really.
Okay, so you did not do any interest targeting. You just did demographics.
Yeah, just demographics, just age. That's it.
Okay, 8. Now, did you split test at all?
Nope. Just let it run.
Okay, so so you didn't split test, Tucker.
No.
Okay, so you just did like a wide, like, so you just threw it out there. You just did like a wide open.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, you know, and that can work with things, because you know why that can work? Because everybody eats, right? Everybody eats. Okay. I still recommend testing by age and gender to see who's working the best, who has the lowest cost leads. So I would, even if you separate it into 4, like maybe you could do 20 to 35 male and female, that's 2, and then 35 to 55 male and female. So that's a total of 4. You might find that 2 convert at $1.50 and you can really scale on that. And then the other ones are like $6 and maybe you don't want to scale on that. So, but what you're doing is great. It's awesome so far. So, this is fantastic. And I think that there's an opportunity here to get a ton of restaurant owners, show them your results, Tucker, and explain to them why this works and why it can bring them much more revenue and build their restaurant, and just keep going. Now, let me ask you, are you charging, and I'm going to assume the answer is no, but are you charging the full recommended $1,500? You charging less?
I'm not, because I'm charging less just because, again, their dollar value is a lot different. So,
right.
You know, I took
I've told this to people before. Let's just say for a moment that you charge $500 a month. Okay. Yeah. Let's think about this in our minds. We're throwing together a free wine or free this or free that. We're charging $500 a month. They're paying for ad spend, which if they're spending like what, $70 a week, that's nothing. So if you think about it, you could build a business. You could have 10, 20, 30 restaurants that you're running ads for. A simple, crazy discount funnel, a simple ad. It just runs
super simple
every day that you don't have to do jack with. And that's $500 a month. And this is really the only time I recommend charging less than $1,500 is when you have a client like a restaurant that can't really afford that, like, because it's a longer term thing.
Right. Yeah.
But think about it. Let's say you get 20 restaurants. $500 a month is not a hard sell for marketing. And they might end up spending $800 a month or even $1,000 a month with ad spend. They're gonna love you, and you know, $500 a month per restaurant location. You could scale. I mean, what is, if you get 20 restaurants? Let's say it took you 3 months to get 20 restaurants, which should not be an issue, really. I mean, especially if you do a simple funnel where you're talking about, you know, restaurants and all that, and get on the phone with you, Calendly, that whole thing. At $500 a month times 20 restaurants, that's 10 grand a month. That's 10 grand a month. Yeah. Okay, boom, boom, and you're doing. Well, this is hard. You chose a place in Jamaica. Yeah. Like, you could choose a place in America in a variety of cities.
You could easily do 1,000.
Yeah,
you could do anywhere from 5 to even 1,500.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying it's even easier to get results. I mean, Jamaica isn't as big as like New York City or whatever, you know. So this is great. This is fantastic. I'm super stoked about this. Did you get any emails from your client that said, "Hey, this is great. We did this much money, yada yada yada"?
Yeah.
You did? You should screenshot those, and you should have those screenshots.
Oh, I have them already.
Yes. You got to have the screenshots, man. You got to have the screenshots. Absolutely. Okay, fantastic. That's great. That's fantastic. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you. This is a really, really good. If you want, by the way, I'd be happy to share this. I'd be happy to share this with some of my collective members and tell them like, hey, listen, this is a good thing for you guys, because a lot of people don't really realize that there are other clients out there besides the standard ones that we talk about.
Yeah.
And maybe me and you will talk after. Maybe I can. We'll talk about perhaps something with the collective, because I don't want to talk about it out here. What's the rule of the collective? You don't talk about the collective. So we'll talk about it off. But this is really great. I hope that this helps everybody. It's a pretty short Star Student Workshop, but it doesn't need to be long. I mean, this is what we did. Now, you know that you can use Active Campaign to automatically integrate with this and send your restaurant owner your phone or leads to their phone, right? You can do that. You don't have to send it manually.
Well, no, so I set it up through ClickFunnels, just through the SMTP, and then just forwarded it to them through their email.
But you could sign up for Active Campaign, and you could make them get a text notification.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, this is less work for you. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And then you're like crazy automated. Yeah. So, all right. I'll have to do. We have in Danny's Star Student Workshop. He showed you how to do that. How to at the end of his Star Student Workshop showed you how to use Active Campaign to send.
I'll check that out. I've got GetResponse, so I've been meaning to check out more of the Active Campaign.
I mean, I just like the fact that it's good for clients because you can send text, like literally your client can get a text with the lead, and boom, they can call them. So,
cool.
All right, man, thank you so much for sharing. This has been great. I'm super glad that we showed this. So I will get this video and download it and put it into the membership area for everybody.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. All right, man.
All righty.
All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.
Bye.